Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most resilient and majestic trees found in the Himalayas. Let's talk about a really cool tree, the Himalayan birch. Known scientifically as Betula utilis, this tree is not just any ordinary tree. It has a unique charm and a significant role in its ecosystem. It lives in the Himalayas, one of the toughest places on Earth. The Himalayas are known for their extreme weather conditions, with freezing temperatures, heavy snowfall, and strong winds. Yet, the Himalayan birch thrives here, showcasing its incredible adaptability and strength. This tree is super strong and important for the whole area. It provides shelter and food for various wildlife species, including birds and insects. Its presence helps in maintaining the ecological balance of the region. Its fancy name is Betula utilis. The term utilis means useful, and this tree truly lives up to its name. Every part of the Himalayan birch has some utility, making it an invaluable resource for the local communities. It's a deciduous tree, which means it loses its leaves every year. This seasonal shedding is a natural process that helps the tree conserve water and energy during the harsh winter months. It has beautiful white bark that peels off like a sticker. This peeling bark is not just aesthetically pleasing, but also serves a functional purpose. It helps the tree shed parasites and other harmful organisms that might otherwise damage it. It can grow super tall, like a 20-meter tall building, and live for hundreds of years. Imagine a tree standing tall and strong for centuries, witnessing the changing landscapes and the passage of time. People who live there use its wood to build houses, make fires, and create tools. The wood of the Himalayan birch is highly valued for its durability and strength. It is used in constructing traditional Himalayan houses, which are designed to withstand the harsh weather conditions of the region. It's also used as medicine. The bark and leaves of the Himalayan birch have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. They are known for their anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, making them effective in treating various ailments. Did you know that the bark of the Himalayan birch was historically used as paper? Ancient manuscripts and texts were often written on birch bark, which was prized for its durability and smooth surface. Throughout the year, the Himalayan birch showcases its beauty in different ways. In spring, it bursts into life with fresh green leaves. In autumn, its leaves turn a stunning golden yellow before they fall. Even in winter, its bare branches and white bark create a picturesque scene against the snowy backdrop. The seeds of the Himalayan birch are also an important food source for many birds. These seeds are rich in nutrients, providing essential sustenance for wildlife during the colder months. Local communities have a deep respect for the Himalayan birch and engage in sustainable practices to ensure its preservation. Replanting efforts and conservation programs are in place to protect this vital tree for future generations. So, the next time you think of the Himalayas, remember the Himalayan birch. It's not just a tree, it's a symbol of resilience, beauty, and the interconnectedness of nature and human life. Thanks for joining me on this journey to explore the wonders of the Himalayan birch. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the natural world around you. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Himalayan birch lives high up in the mountains, where the air is thin and the environment is harsh. These trees are found at elevations between 3,000 and 4,500 meters, which is incredibly high. At these altitudes, the conditions are extreme, with freezing temperatures, strong winds, and heavy snowfall. Yet, the Himalayan birch thrives in this challenging environment. The Himalayan birch is a remarkable tree that has adapted to survive in one of the toughest climates on Earth. Between 3,000 and 4,500 meters, the air is thin and the weather can be brutal. But this tree has evolved to withstand these conditions. Its thick bark acts as a protective layer, keeping the tree warm even when the temperatures plummet. It's freezing up there, with lots of wind and snow. The Himalayan birch's bark is not just thick, it's also incredibly resilient. This bark helps the tree retain heat and protects it from the biting cold and harsh winds that sweep across the mountains. The tree's branches are also specially adapted to handle the weight of the snow. But this tree is tough. Its branches are flexible, allowing them to bend under the weight of the snow without breaking. This flexibility is crucial for the tree's survival, as it prevents the branches from snapping under the heavy snow loads that are common in these high-altitude regions. Its thick bark keeps it warm, acting like a natural insulator. This thick protective layer is essential for the tree's survival, as it shields the inner parts of the tree from the freezing temperatures and harsh winds. The bark also helps the tree retain moisture, which is vital in the dry, cold climate of the high mountains. Its bendy branches handle the snow, allowing the tree to survive the heavy snowfall that is typical in these regions. The branch's flexibility means they can bend and sway without breaking, which is crucial for the tree's survival. This adaptation helps the tree withstand the weight of the snow and prevents damage during the winter months, and its roots hold it steady on the steep slopes. The roots of the Himalayan birch are strong and deep, anchoring the tree firmly to the mountainside. This stability is essential, as it prevents the tree from being uprooted by strong winds or landslides. The roots also help the tree access water and nutrients from the soil, which is vital for its growth and survival. This tree is super important for the environment up there. It helps the water, regulating the flow of mountain streams and rivers. The roots of the Himalayan birch play a crucial role in maintaining the stability of the soil, preventing erosion and helping to retain moisture. This, in turn, supports the entire ecosystem, providing water for other plants and animals. Keeps the soil from washing away, which is essential for preventing landslides and maintaining the health of the mountain ecosystem. The roots of the Himalayan birch bind the soil together, reducing erosion and helping to maintain the structure of the mountainside. This is vital for the survival of other plants and animals that depend on the stability of the soil, and provides homes for animals like birds, which nest in its branches. The Himalayan birch is a vital part of the mountain ecosystem, providing shelter and food for a variety of wildlife. Birds in particular rely on the tree for nesting sites and protection from predators. The tree's branches offer a safe haven for many species of birds, bugs, and furry creatures. The tree's bark and leaves provide food and habitat for insects and small animals, creating a thriving ecosystem high in the mountains. These creatures, in turn, play a crucial role in the health of the forest, pollinating plants and helping to decompose organic matter. The Himalayan birch is truly a cornerstone of the high-altitude environment. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Himalayan birch is a keystone species. That's a special title for a species that's super important for its environment. These trees are like guardians of the mountains, keeping everything in balance. They affect where other plants and animals live. Birds build nests in their branches, insects eat their leaves, and animals like deer munch on them. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. But like many things in the world, the Himalayan birch is in trouble because of climate change. The Himalayas are getting warmer really fast, and that's messing things up. The warmer temperatures, changing rain, and melting ice are making it hard for the birch trees. They're used to a certain type of weather, and now everything's changing. This makes them weak and easy for bugs and diseases to attack. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Himalayan birch is starting to show signs of trouble. They aren't growing as fast, some are dying, and there aren't many young trees growing. One big problem is that it's getting drier because of the warmer temperatures. Birch trees really need water. Another problem is that trees from lower down the mountain are moving up, taking over the birch's area and using up its resources. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Fir trees are one type of tree moving up the mountain. They can handle drier weather better than birch trees and grow faster, taking all the resources. So, as the weather changes, fir trees are winning and birch trees are losing. This means the forests are changing, with more fir trees and fewer birch trees. This is a big deal because birch trees are so important for the environment. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The birch trees disappearing isn't just a small problem. These trees have been a part of the Himalayan landscape for centuries, playing a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance. Their roots help in preventing soil erosion, and their leaves provide essential nutrients to the forest floor. Without them, the entire forest ecosystem could start to crumble. It's a sign of a much bigger problem with the whole Himalayan ecosystem. The Himalayas are home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. The disappearance of birch trees could trigger a domino effect, leading to the decline of other plant and animal species that rely on them for survival. This interconnected web of life is delicate, and any disruption can have far-reaching consequences. This affects the animals and also the millions of people who depend on the Himalayas. Local communities have lived in harmony with these forests for generations, relying on them for food, medicine, and shelter. The loss of birch trees could mean a loss of livelihood for many, forcing them to migrate to urban areas in search of work. This migration can lead to overcrowding in cities and put additional strain on already limited resources. The Himalayas are like giant water towers for Asia, giving water to lots of rivers. These rivers are the lifeblood of millions of people living downstream, providing water for drinking, agriculture, and industry. The birch trees play a vital role in maintaining the water cycle by capturing and storing rainwater, which then feeds into these rivers. Without them, the flow of water could become unpredictable, leading to droughts in some areas and floods in others. If the birch trees disappear, it could mean less water for everyone. This scarcity of water can have devastating effects on agriculture, leading to food shortages and higher prices. Farmers who rely on consistent water supply for their crops could find themselves struggling to make ends meet. Additionally, the reduced water flow can impact hydroelectric power generation, leading to energy shortages and increased reliance on fossil fuels. Birch trees also help clean the air, and losing them could make climate change even worse. These trees act as natural air purifiers, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. They also trap dust and other pollutants, improving air quality. Without them, the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere could rise, accelerating global warming. This, in turn, can lead to more extreme weather events such as heat waves, storms, and rising sea levels, affecting communities worldwide. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Even though things look bad, there's still hope. Scientists, conservationists, and local people are working together to save the birch trees. They're planting new trees and protecting the existing ones from things like cutting down trees, too many animals eating the plants, and fires. They're also teaching people about how important these trees are. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The future of the Himalayan birch and the whole Himalayan ecosystem is uncertain. We need to act now. We can't just watch these amazing trees disappear. We need to ask our leaders to make changes to fight climate change and protect our planet. The future of the Himalayan birch is up to us. Let's work together to save it. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia.